Good morning, respected ones. In this video, we can just look at a topic called language and power. Is there any relationship between language and power? Of course. Language and power has got some mutual relationship. In all the societies, you can see a standard version of language. It is considered as their mother tongue. And you can see different versions of this standard language in each and every society in this world. They are called dialects. But how can you decide the standard nature of a language? Is there anything called standard and non-standard? Who decides the standard of a language? If you look at history, you can see that during each and every era and all the countries in this world, or in all the societies in this world, the language of the elite people has been being considered as standard language. Actually, each dialect has got its own peculiarities. The people of a particular location or cultural background use a particular word or phrase or sentence on the basis of their local cultural aspects. So it is not something awkward for them. It may be awkward for others because they do not know about the cultural aspect of this community or locality. So the standard of a language is, or dialect, a particular language is, the standard version of a particular language is considered on the basis of the language spoken by the elite people of the society. Actually, we are considering the standard version of a language by looking at the language which is used for education, printing, and for the official functions. But this standard version of language became the standard version of language because it is the language of the ruling class. And because of this dominance, in educational systems, teachers always use something called the standard version of language. So itself, the students perform well just as the students who are coming from the mainstream communities. So the teachers should make use of culturally responsive pedagogy inside the classroom. This influence of power should not be there inside the classroom. In the classroom, there should be equality. All the people who belong to different linguistic backgrounds should be given equal opportunities for expressing their views and learning a foreign language. On the basis of this concept, deficit theory came to existence. Because people consider some language version as the standard language and tell that the students who are coming from the economically and socially backward communities are not able to learn a foreign language because they are not even able to speak well in their language. Actually, here teachers tell that they are not even speak into their language, that is their standard version, the standard version of their mother tongue, not in their dialect. But if you give an opportunity for them to express their views in their mother tongue, they will speak more better than the people who are coming from the economically and socially upward communities. So this power should not be there inside the classroom. So this is something about language and power. And if you look at history, you can see it has been there. During the Vedic period, Sanskrit got more prominence because it was the language of the elite people. So it is told that education was not given to all the people because Pali was the language of the common people. During the Buddhist period, it is told that Pali was used as the medium of instruction. So it is told that education was given to all. During the Islamic period, again, Arabic, Urdu and Sanskrit, the language of the rulers, became the medium of instruction. During the British period, English, the language of the ruling class, became the medium of instruction. In our countries, we tell that we are using our mother tongue for giving education, but still we are making use of the standard version of language to give the education. So itself, the people who are belonging to the linguistic minority groups are struggling. So it should not be there. There should be culturally responsive pedagogy. There should be due regard to each dialect of the students of the classroom when the teaching learning process occurs.